Hey, sorry if that was really loud. I do not have my microphone with me, but I'm going to try to just record this on my iPhone and see how it turns out. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all. Enjoy. Have a good day. Have a good New Year's. Eat. Get some gifts. Give some gifts. See your family. Enjoy your time. Let's get into this week in hip hop. Number one, Tupac inducted into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Congratulations. Tupac deserves it. Tupac is going to always be that rapper. I think he is the greatest of all time to many. Many from the old school and many from the new school even. I think Tupac has had such a career and stamp in the music, not only hip hop but music in general, that he will just always be that name. His name is powerful. Tupac Shakur. It's a powerful name. I think he has like some movie coming out soon. And I think that the guy from that NWA movie, what, I cannot remember the name of that movie right now. The guy who played Tupac in that movie should have played the guy who's playing Tupac in his new movie, if that makes sense. But whatever, I'll probably still see that movie just because Tupac has played such an impactful role in my life growing up. I don't really listen to too much Tupac anymore, but I will always respect him for what he's done for music and hip-hop. And I'm excited to see. I'm not sure if any other rappers were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame before. I'm assuming so, but I'm also assuming that he was the first one really to be introduced to it. I'm not sure though. I didn't do any research before that, so it's gonna be interesting seeing what other rappers come across into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or maybe, I mean, isn't there like a hip hop Hall of Fame or something? Is hip hop not a big enough genre to have its own Hall of Fame yet? We'll see. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what other rappers make it in there. Chance the Rapper and Jeremiah. Merry Christmas, Lil Mama. I hope it's pronounced Jeremiah, right? Jeremiah? I don't know. Jeremiah? I don't know. I don't know anything. Really good mixtape. I listened to it about 2 or 3 times. I love Hannibal Buress on the first track. That is hilarious. And that first track is probably my favorite. But I love Jeremiah. I don't know. I love his singing. Chance delivers, as always. Chance is on fire this year. The guy cannot do any wrong. He is like, I don't know. He's going to go down in history. I really believe that, as one of the best. Overall, I really enjoyed this mixtape. I think it actually kind of boosted up my holiday spirit. I really wasn't feeling it this year. And this mixtape actually did help a lot. Although Christmas in Harlem, still the greatest hip-hop Christmas song of all time. But anyway, Rich Chiga, 17, his new song. This song's pretty good, but I don't see why it has almost 4.5 thousand. Wow, that was weird why I said that. I meant to say 4,500 upvotes. It's like it's a good song, but he's not like breaking any boundaries with it. It's like a generic trap beat that sounds very good though. His rapping is like, I don't know, it's kind of off a little bit, but it's good. It's a good song. It didn't blow me away or anything, but it's still good. George Clinton says he is glad Childish Gambino is bringing some new funk back, and I think many people are glad. Just like the Dead End Hip Hop review said, I think Mike Seatown said, a lot of people are trying out the sound of funk, or trying to bring it back, but he did it the best, and I can definitely see that. I've said my piece on the album. I like it. I haven't really been going super back to it, but Redbone's one of the best songs of the year. No doubt about it. Schoolboy Q announced his 2017 album. Very good. Blank Face was incredible, but I don't know. There's something to me, it's like, I don't doubt Schoolboy Q's ability to make really good songs or really good projects. Since, I mean, I like all of his previous ones, Habits and Contradictions especially, and Blank Face as well. But it's like, I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna doubt his 2017 album if it gets released. But it's just, I don't know. I like when rappers like take their time, give me a little space to really not only sit with their album, although it's been like 6 months since Blank Face, but it's like there's so much music out there. It's just like, let me breathe a little bit. Let's not like, you know, not only don't rush putting out music and materials, but let the listeners sit with it for a while, you know? So, I mean, but this could come out at any time. It could come out at the end of the year and just feel right, or who knows? But if he is putting out a new album, I'm definitely going to check it out. And I think it will be good because he hasn't really put out a bad project yet, although Oxymoron wasn't really insanely good, but I mean, that's another talk. 2 Chainz gives family wheelchair accessible van. 2 Chainz has always been that dude. I mean, I don't really know how to explain 2 Chainz. The 2011, 2012 2 Chainz was unstoppable. And 2 Chainz still absolutely kills all his guest verses and even his own songs. He has an insane amount of hits. He's one of the best hit makers, I think, in the game right now, in modern time. And he's always doing really good stuff like this. He's a really good guy. I've watched a lot of his interviews, and he seems very down to earth. He knows what's going on. He's a smart guy. I can't exactly remember what last year. I think he was just giving like families like money or something, or gifts or whatever for Christmas, and he gave the money from his sweaters, his Christmas sweaters, and his app that he made, which was also like a Christmas sweater app or something. It was like some game, and he gave that money to the families, and he's just a really good guy. And it's awesome to see him doing something again. I will always have some respect, or not some respect, some sort of respect for 2 Chainz, because he's just all his stuff is fun, you know. And I think a lot of people, just like the average person who would hear about 2 Chainz on the radio, would think, oh, this guy's a fucking dumbass. It's like 2 Chainz, and he's like, you know, but it's not like that. He's a smart ass guy, and he's a good guy. DMX, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer video is a classic. If you haven't seen that, please watch it. It's him rapping Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It is a very good video. It is a classic, and it will cheer you up. And DMX is one of the greatest of all time. Every Lil Wayne album, but just the references to eating pussy. I haven't watched this video. But I can imagine it's probably over 15 minutes long, because Lil Wayne is the master of referencing eating pussy. And, I mean, you have to give respect where it's due. I mean, Carter 3 alone, doesn't he have that, Pussy Monster? Isn't that his song? Is that an actual song? Yeah, I know he says that. So, I mean, he is the master, and, I respect Lil Wayne for that. I saw that Martin Shkreli, that villain, that evil guy, although he's super smart, he bought the Carter 5. That should be interesting. And he has the Wu-Tang album. Did that come out? I don't know. I feel like I read people talking about that album, but I don't know. Chance again, and No Name performing Finish Line and Drown on Saturday Night Live. Great performance. Check out, if you watch that performance, if you watch that video, at least watch till No Name starts performing, and tell me that she doesn't sound exactly like she does in the studio. Her live voice and her studio voice is like one of the same. It insanely impressed me. It was awesome to see her come out, and Chance is on fucking fire. There's nothing more else to say about Chance besides keep doing what you're doing. Big Sean announced his new album, titled I Decide, coming February 3rd. Cool. I don't think I've ever listened to a Big Sean album. But Big Sean on RL Grimes' song Kingpin is insane. One of my absolute favorite songs. That song is fucking hype. If there's more RL Grime production on there, then I'll definitely check it out. Who knows, I might check it out, but I probably won't because I just don't really care for Big Sean like that. But I don't think he's as bad as people claim he is. You know, people always say like Big Sean, he's like so insanely corny, but I don't think he's like that corny. Like he has some lines here and there, but he's not bad. He's not bad. I think he's a good rapper. I mean, back on like the Good Friday tracks in like 2010 when he was rapping with all those, he killed them. Especially that one with what the fuck is it called? The one that J. Cole murders at the end. Fuck, what is that song called? It's like one of the best songs, and everyone goes off on that. But Big Sean's verse, he went off on that shit too. So, and I think he has his moments. So, who knows? I don't think I'll listen to it, but it might be good. Travis Scott goes ape shit on I said ape shit like that because they put it in all caps. Ape shit on a concert security guard for taking the mic away from a fan. It's Travis Scott. Like, I mean, after watching his Lollapalooza performance when he tried to get everyone on stage, after seeing that, it's like, this is expected. Travis Scott goes bonkers at his concerts, and it's worth it, I think. Keep going apeshit because Travis Scott puts on the craziest shows ever. I haven't even seen an actual show of his, which I regret, but I saw him come out Fool's Gold 2014 in Brooklyn, and he came out for about 2 songs, and he got pissed at the security, and then he walked off stage, and that was it, and it was really funny. And I wish they had let him perform more, but it's whatever. I love Travis Scott, hate Birds, but I would love to see him live because it looks insane. Post Malone absolutely destroys it, performing Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine. What's funny is that Bill Burr was actually there and said that Post Malone killed it. And when he started talking about Post Malone, I was like, what? Like, Post Malone performed Killing in the Name? And I haven't watched the video. I probably will after this. I forgot to watch it. But, yeah, it was just funny hearing Bill Burr talk about Post Malone. It was really funny. But then he said, he was like, yeah, I'm going to have to check out his music. But I'm, like, thinking to myself, like, he will probably not like Post Malone's music. I mean, that's nothing against Post Malone, but Bill Burr listens to, like, 80s rock music. So it's like that is a very big jump, I think, but who knows. Weeknd brings out Kendrick Lamar for Sidewalks. Awesome. Great song. Kendrick is the best. Weeknd, that's a good song. It's one of the better songs off Starboy. Run the Jewels 3 coming January 13th. Pumped out of my fucking mind for that. I want to see Run the Jewels live so badly. I think they're playing at Terminal 5 in Manhattan soon. I think sometime during the winter, maybe early spring, but I would love to see them. I might have to. I think that show is sold out, though. I think there's, like, multiple shows there, and they're all sold out. So maybe I'll see them at, they should play at Electric Forest. That's this festival I'm going to. Lil B on Twitter. Any you rappers, new and old, doing interviews, this is a quote of his. Lil B on Twitter saying, quote, any you rappers, new and old, doing interviews with DJ Vlad, y'all looking real burnt, y'all fucking with a rat and snitch, y'all marks. DJ Vlad doesn't have really a good history. He's gotten super annoying in his interviews, and I understand why people are so against him now. He just he just try to provoke all this shit, and all he does is really interview rappers trying to start drama or like bring up any sort of drama for clicks. And back in the day, I used to actually respect or enjoy his interviews, to say the least, because they were just good format. I like the interview process that he created, but now when I watch a DJ Vlad interview, I kind of see what Lil B is talking about, and it's really annoying. But he does have some good interviews, though, you know. And I can't say anything about what Lil B is saying. I don't know about that, but yeah, DJ Vlad's kind of fallen off in that way. He's not really that good of an interviewee or interviewer. Is it? I don't fucking know, man. Migos playing that super popular song of theirs with Lil Uzi Vert in Nigeria, and the crowd lost their mind. It was that video is hype as fuck. It's awesome that Nigeria was showing love for that song when they played it. It was really cool video. I wish that Migos went a little harder on the stage, but it's Migos, so I guess it's kind of expected. Anthony Fantano, aka the Needle Drops, dropped his top 50 albums of 2016, in which, spoiler alert, Danny Brown's Atrocity Exhibition got number 1. Congrats to Danny Brown. Excellent album, and his top 50s were pretty good, although I didn't know a lot of them or most of them. But hip hop wise, it was good, and I think Blonde got number 7. So I could be mixing a list up, whatever. Injury Reserve had a Ask Us Anything on the hip hop Reddit. I just started listening to their project Floss yesterday, and it's good. It's super good, super creative, super interesting. They have a really nice rap style, and I love the way the album starts off when they're talking about how this sounds like something from 2006, and it's like, wow, they really did. They really did a good job. The first 4 tracks on it are fucking stellar. And then I gotta really sit down and listen to the rest of it. Like, I did listen to the full thing. I didn't finish the last song yet, but I like what I hear so far, and I'm pumped to. Hopefully they tour around too, because those first 3 songs are super fucking hype. I would love to see those live. What else do I want to talk about? The new Mad Villainy track, Avalanche, or new or old. I guess it's from a while back, but whatever. I don't know. Good track. R. Kelly wants to drop 35 more chapters of Trapped in the Closet. You know what's weird is that they always play Trapped in the Closet, that whole series, on like one of those indie movie channels. They always play it on cable around this time, around the holiday season, which is hilarious to me. I mean, it's a legendary series, and if he wants to drop 35 more, then so be it, and let the guy do what he's best at. Trapped in the Closet is fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I respect R. Kelly for that, because no one else has done anything like that, I don't think. So, Trapped in the Closet is legendary, and R. Kelly is a legend himself. The Internet's Sid the Kid announces her debut album, and that is finished. That is great. I loved the Internet's last album. I've always appreciated the Internet and Sid, because she's so humble and she's so down to earth and cool, and like, she seems like she's really smart and knows what she's doing music wise. And the Internet, their last album was really good. Really, really, it was. I didn't expect such a good album, although I don't even know the album title, but it was a very good album. I didn't expect something like that. And not too much happened this week, really. I mean, there were some really good things that happened, but not too much. I mean, it's the end of the year. Everyone's trying to relax. So, that is this week in hip-hop. Again, hope you guys have a great Christmas, or great holidays, great New Year's. 2017 is going to be a fantastic year, both in life and music and hip-hop. I'm pumped. I have no idea what is supposed to be released besides... Actually, I honestly don't know any album that is scheduled for a 2017 release, but I have a good feeling about it. 2016 was an incredible year. I loved so much music that came out this year, and yeah, we can just hope 2017 will be better. All right, that's all I gotta say for this podcast. I'll see you guys. I'll probably do another thing before the end of the year. At least one more video. I'm trying to hit 60 videos this year, and this is my 59th, I think. So, that's all. See you guys. Bye.